during this time, I was telling another young lady about this guy, and she was all hyped up about it and thinking that this is the one. I'm going to tell you something. Do not let your friends or family members or anybody try to pump you up to believe that somebody is the one, because which one? Anybody can be the one, but which one are we talking about? And some people will idolize marriage. Some women are very excited about marriage. So when you tell your homegirls or any other woman that you know about some guy approaching you, they get excited. You got to know who you're dealing with. They're going to pump you up to your own demise, because this guy was none of that. And this is why some women, you keep getting hit in that same area, because you're not walking in any type of truth. When it comes to God, you're not listening to God. You see a man and you ready. But luckily, I'm a woman that seek God and not seek my friends. Catch them diamonds. I had to add that in there. So another thing about a wise deceiver, they will get offended very fast when you call them out and you shine in that light of truth. So what happened was, eventually, after he, talked on and off, I said, listen, you started out saying you wanted to ask me a question. I answered your question. But over time, you're getting personal. So this is what I said. I said, listen, if you are interested in me, just let me know that so I can let you know what it's not going to be. I got back a paragraph. He was offended now because I'm shining that light of truth, because he ain't ready to walk in that truth yet. He's still trying to be slick and sneaky. I just say, listen, just say what it is. Because I'm not, and I made it clear, I'm not interested. I don't want nobody in my life. I'm not looking to be courted. Right now, I'm busy in my life and I'm not looking for no fulfillment when it comes to relationships. That's not where I was at the time, and it's not where I'm at right now, And around this time, God told me, when people come to you, I'm going to start revealing their intentions to you a lot quicker than I used to, because what I'm doing in your life is far more important, and I don't need you caught up in any type of mess that's going to distract what I am doing through your life. So most people that come to me, God will already reveal their heart and their intentions. Like I say, it's up to you whether you coming in being a wise deceiver or you're somebody who's pure at heart. Either way, God gonna tell me, catch them diamonds. And I also want to make note, during this time, the words that he spoke out his mouth also gave me my confirmation. The words that he spoke he was talking about how he used to be. Back then, he said he used to study girls before he approached them. He said, I used to study young girls, to know, what type of woman she was. See, what happens is this. You let them get comfortable. You don't get comfortable. See, the problem is, as a child of God, you get too comfortable with people. Don't do that. Let them get comfortable with you, because when they feel comfortable, they'll share more. You see what I'm saying? You can't put them up under fire too fast. You got to make them feel a safe place where they can speak. And it is a safe place, but it's also for you to learn what you need to know so you can stay safe too. Because even though a person is a wise deceiver, they can still meet people that they genuinely feel comfortable with, even though they're there to take from you. You may just have a pure heart and that genuine energy to make them more comfortable. See, a person, when they feel like they got to be on defense, they're not going to tell you much. They'll let their guard down if they feel like they can relax around you. And note this, everybody that you encounter is not your assignment, and you can't go around thinking you can fix everybody. Because when you do that, you're going to drain yourself, they're going to break you. You see what I'm saying? So when God starts revealing them to you, you stand back and let God reveal them to you. Then you make your decision based off that. Don't go trauma bonding. Don't think just because y'all having great conversation, they telling you a lot of their business that y'all gonna be so tight. It's not like that. Some people really, seek other people because they are in need of something, right? And that does not, and sometimes people are just not in a good space to give you what you need in return. That's why you got to see what kind of condition the person is when they approach you. Because some people try to put that mask on, like I said before, like y'all going in the same direction. Some of them not even living up to what God has called them to be in their life. Come on now, catch them diamonds. And always remember, a wise deceiver is somebody that is a talker. They will talk their way into your life. They'll talk their way into your house. They'll talk their way into your bank account. They will talk their way into everything that you have if you are not careful. They will try to bond with you off trauma or anything that y'all have in common. But they will not tell you the important facts. This is why you keep God first in your life. This is why you feed your spirit more than you feed your flesh. Because if you feed your spirit, you can hear from God. You see what I'm saying? And you can make better decisions. Soon as you see it and God tells you this is not good for you, if you eat of this fruit, it will surely cause you to die. And that's what happens to a lot of people when you eat at that same table with that wise deceiver. You eat the meals that they prepare, meaning you believe all the crap that they tell you. You are eating from their hands, and then you become sick. A wise deceiver ain't nothing to play with. If you are somebody that lives for God, there is no reason why you are not feeding your spirit so that you can keep your discernment up and also your spiritual gifts. There is no reason why so many people keep making hits on you. Every time they shoot their shot, it go in, meaning they deceive you. There is no reason why so many people are deceiving you. That means you are not feeding your spirit. So that means you don't have no discernment. That's why a lot of people get over on you. And if you live for God, there's no reason why that should be happening like so much. I'm not saying it's not going to ever happen. There have been a few people in my life that done slip past, but I can guarantee you it ain't been that many. This is what happened when you feed the spirit. It won't be many that get past. Catch them diamonds.